Australia, a country also known as the land down under, have been in many people's bucket list for many years, especially cities like Sydney and Melbourne are no strangers to anyone. But in this video, I hope I can add yet another destination into your radar. Myself included, I've been to Sydney and Melbourne several times before, but have yet to visit other cities. So in this trip, I want to bring you to the country's third most populous city, Brisbane, the sunny capital city of Queensland, Australia, and I'm going to show you the top places to visit. Brisbane is located just 1.5 hour flight from Sydney, less than 500 miles or around 700 kilometers away. This city has a subtropical climate, with a hot and humid summer and a warm and sunny winter. The whole year is suitable for travel. So if you are concerned with the chilly winter of Melbourne, Brisbane is a great alternative when visiting Australia. With a population of over 2 million people, this city is hardly a boring place. It serves as an entry gateway for travelers who want to visit the two world-renowned beaches, the Sunshine Coast and the Gold Coast. During this visit, I'm staying in absolutely the most fun hotel in the city, the W Hotel. It is located so conveniently in the downtown core. I made a separate video of this fabulous hotel, which many celebrities have already stayed in, so I highly recommend you to go check it out after to see what all the fuss is about. While there are many forms of transportations in the city, the most unique one is their high-speed ferry, the CityCat. It goes along the Brisbane River, which divides the city right in the middle. It is quick and super convenient, and it does not have congestion. If you come to the city, you would be doing yourself a great disservice if you didn't hop onto one. To visit neighborhoods outside the downtown core, the CityCat will be your best bet. One of the first few places to check out in the city is the Kangaroo Point, to get a general sense of how the city looks like. It is just a short distance away from the downtown core, right across the river. From the downtown, you can either take the CityCat or take a longer walk across the bridge. Just make sure you're prepared for the sun. People don't call this city the sunny capital for nothing. Continue walking up north and across the bridge, you will arrive at the Howard Smith Wharfs, a popular place for the locals to socialize after work and during weekends. Many restaurants and breweries are also located here in this modern and beautiful waterfront area. One of the most popular establishments is the Fallon's Brewing. Good luck finding a table here. Otherwise, do what the locals do, standing by the railings. The wharf area is also a great place for you to spend the evening, take a stroll after dinner, and just simply watch the time pass by. Now let's start your next day by taking a trip to Mount Coot-tha, the highest place in Brisbane to view the city. Whether you come here during the day or the evening, you will be equally impressed. It is just around 4 miles or less than 7 kilometers west of downtown. Getting here should not be too much of a hassle during non-rush hour. And it is a must-visit place when you come to Brisbane. This mountain was originally named the One Tree Hill in the 1800s, not to be confused with a teenage TV drama in the 2000s, but it has been renamed as Coot-tha, literally means honey in one of the native Australian languages. A pretty sweet name, I'll say. Next stop, we are heading to the Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. Get ready, cuteness alert. This is a zoo dedicated to mostly animals native to Australia. If checking out kangaroos and the koalas are top of your list, then this zoo is your best bet. Animals here are generally roaming free, and you are more than welcome to respectfully step into the habitat. You will often find the kangaroos resting together under the tree. Pretty adorable. In the same area, you will also find the wallabies, a smaller cousin of the kangaroos. Anything smaller, you will have to go to Western Australia and look for the quokkas, but unfortunately, there aren't any in this zoo. And of course, the stars of the zoo are the koalas. You will find plenty of them here. They are just so cute. I felt so inclined to bring one of them home after seeing them. let's get back to downtown. The most famous place is the South Bank area. There is a lot to do in this family-friendly neighborhood, so be prepared to spend the whole afternoon here. If you're looking for that one postcard picture, then this Brisbane sign is hard to beat. There are also many museums and art centers in this area, so if you're looking to get indoor to cool yourself down a little, count your blessing. But if you continue walking down south, past the Ferris wheel, you will find the man-made lagoon, a perfect place for families to enjoy the beach without actually going to one. There's also a decent-sized street market here as well, a good place to get some last-minute souvenirs, and if you're hungry, not to worry, as there are tons of eateries in this neighborhood. But if for some reasons you find this place too bustling, head down to Fish Lane, just a few blocks away, a quieter and more stylish alley of food and beverage. I would say this is a better place for socializing. There you have it. These are my top places to visit in Brisbane, and there are so many more places which I did not have enough time to cover. It has so much more to offer to everyone, way exceeded my expectations. Many have said that people only come to Brisbane because it's the nearest major city to Sunshine Coast and Gold Coast, which are some of the busiest tourist hotspots in Australia, but I beg to differ. Brisbane should be on your radar to be a destination for its own right, although it would be unwise not to also visit the beaches afterwards. But next time, when you're planning to visit this land down under, I highly recommend you to look into this city.